Hello again, guys. It's me, Keep6, or some of you know me, System Input. I'm just gonna redo my G19 keyboard review because I feel I didn't do it too much justice last time. The video was lagging and I was trying to multitask a little bit too much. So, just a quick little overview here. There's the alpha keyboard, number pad. They're pretty much basic, as you should know. Starting over here, the mute button, the volume scroll wheel, which is very smooth, unlike a notched mouse wheel or most keyboard volume scroll wheels. It's very, very smooth. Play, pause, stop, rewind, and fast forward. They work with every media player I've tried them with so far, which is very nice. Most keyboards will only work with like Windows Media Player or whatnot, but I've been using VLC and it's been working great. This is the power button for the LCD and the lights, as you can see. And over here is the directional buttons and menu buttons for the display itself, which I'll get to in a minute. The Windows key, so when you're in game, if you press Windows button and that's on, it will not open your start menu and take you out of game. Your G1 to G12 macro keys. Now, they work great, but you also have another two settings. So here's M1, and then you have M2, which you can bind a completely different color hue to. And you have a whole new set of macro keys, and then M3 as well. So you have a total of 36 keys instead of 12, so that's really nice. And recording is as easy as hitting MR, G1, some gibberish, and then you can see it says enter your keys, push MR when done on there, which you probably won't be able to read, it might be too blurry. And MR is flashing, you just hit MR again, and now it says macro recorded. So that's really easy to record. It's very nice. You can do that in game, or you can use the software over here to do that as well. The software is really nice. You can just simply click on here, and then it will ask you to do it. Fairly simple. You can change your color hues for M1, M2, M3 up here. So let's go to M2. And as you can see, it's got 4, 8, so it's got 16 pre-built color hues that you can select, or you can customize, which is awesome, I find. So as you can see, as I'm dragging this around, it changes it to one of probably thousands of different hues, or hundreds at least, and it actually changes on the keyboard here as I'm doing it. So that's pretty nice to see how well the lights work on here. Now, pretty much done with the software bit. We'll go back to the keyboard and go onto the display. Let me just start launching a game here so that you can see what it looks like in game. Okay, so I'm launching Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I'm trying to get an angle so that it's not too blurry. Unfortunately, when I record with the iPhone on here, it might be my case is a little dirty on the lens, I'm not sure, but it does look a little blurry, so you can't read it that well. So let me just log in here. I don't want you guys to see my username or my password. Well, my username doesn't really matter. You guys can add me if you want. Okay, so to quickly go through some other things. Oh, well, here. So I just quickly signed into my account, and it tells me my overall score, my squad score, my skill score, my kills, my deaths, my kill to death ratio, next to unlock for every class. So that's pretty nice, and I'm not even in a game yet. So we'll just search, pick some random game here, one with the best ping. Okay, so as I'm loading this up, it tells me the server I'm connecting to, the map, the mode, the ping, and the players that are in it. And connection to the server has been lost. What? That's not good. Just pick some other one then. So basically, once you do get into game, it will tell you pretty much basically everything all together now. So it'll tell you your map, your ping, the players, the server you're on, the mode you're playing, how many kills you have in this current match, how many deaths, your kill to death ratio. So yeah, as you can see here, since I'm in game now, so it says my lifetime score, lifetime squad rank, total time for the entire lifetime played, kills on this server, deaths on this server, kill to death ratio on the server, time played on the server, next to unlock, server name, map name, ping, and players on this game. So, about 60 plus games come compatible with this keyboard out of the box. And when I say compatible with this keyboard, I mean that they have a HUD to be displayed on the LCD. Obviously, the keyboard itself works for everything, no matter what. You can use it as a basic keyboard. But if you want a nice HUD like that, there's only pretty much 60 plus games currently compatible with it, but it comes with an SDK kit. So if you like to program, sorry about that, let me mute that. There we go. If you like to program, or if you know how to program, and there's a game that you would like to have a HUD for on the display, or some sort of information on there, then you can go ahead and create it yourself. So that's pretty nice. And I'm sure there is some sort of custom. Programs or add-ons already out there for it. So some other things about the display is, obviously, as you can see, it works with fraps. So it'll tell you, show you a nice little line showing you your status of your recording. A couple other things. It has a Windows slideshow. It works with Ventrilo. So if you like to raid and someone asks for a buff, but you're like, who was that? You know, it will show you right up here who is talking, and for a couple seconds after they've spoken, it tells you who's joined the server and who's connected or disconnected from the server or channel. Obviously, right now I'm muted because I don't want anyone talking on my recording. So that's pretty nice. There's a list of other games right there that's supported. You can watch movies on YouTube. As you can see here, it's loading up different videos. You can watch your webcam. I'm going to make this quick now because I only got 1 minute left. You can watch your RSS feeds. If you have any RSS feeds you like to stay up to date, it will be fed right through here. Your picture viewers, so if you have any pictures. Your movie viewers, so you can literally watch movies right on your monitor. On here while you're playing video games on there. And you can turn the volume up and down on the keyboard without turning the volume up and down on your games. Couple other things is it's got an LCD countdown timer. So if you like to cook or whatever and you play games at the same time. Your performance monitor. That's pretty nice. Monitors your RAM and CPU usage. LCD clock, and much, much more. So, sorry, I have to cut this out right now. But if you'd like to pick it up, it's about 200 plus bucks at your local store probably. So, go check it out. I definitely recommend it. See you guys later.